Hey, good morning, guys. This is Ursula, the hobby container gardener. Y'all, I'm out here early trying to get a little work done. We are forecast to have rain most of the day, which is a good thing. So, trying to get a little stuff done before the rain, and it's a perfect day to plant some stuff out. We are overcast and probably be overcast all day today, so perfect time to plant some new plants out. But before we can plant the new plants out, y'all, we got to take care of some older plants. So these are the 4 broccoli plants that I have, and as you can see, I kind of let them go a little bit. I still have a few um, little broccoli that I can get off of this, and I'm also going to get the leaves. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And then once we finish this, I'm going to go over and we're going to plant out the cucumbers. So y'all might hear a little talking in the background. My neighbors are out doing their yard work early, and I don't blame them. So y'all might hear I'm talking a little bit. You might hear the lawnmower a little bit. Or if so, I'll go ahead and cut everything down. But for right now, we about to get started, y'all. So let's go. First of all, we're gonna get the leaves. This one. Bring y'all down a little bit. So a few little pieces of broccoli I could still get off of here, but I'm gonna come back and get those later. Some nice leaves though, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, you can come up. And this one. All right. So yeah, might take something like this, and I could use this inside. The rest of this is gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in with the leaves. All right, let's get this one back here. So I'm not gonna keep these leaves. Pull this one out. Get a few more of these leaves off. Yeah, this is good. Y'all ever had broccoli leaves? Nice greens. You can mix them with collards, mustards, or you could just cook broccoli leaves. couple of little shoots I could probably still save up for this one. But y'all, I have so much broccoli in the freezer already. But I probably still will save those. All right. All right. Let's get to this one. No, I don't want them leaves. This little one right here, the broccoli stem broke off of it, and it started growing back out from the bottom, trying to grow a new broccoli plant. All right, so let's see. No. Yes, yes, yes. So there's a couple of little shoots on here I could probably still get. So I am going to come back to this one. Alright, y'all. I hate to pull this little thing off. It's just not starting to grow again, but yeah, we need this pot. Look at it. Alright, we got one more that we need to get. Alright, y'all. Just to let y'all know, I have on my boots today. And the reason for that is I've already seen a snake. So yeah, spring is almost here and the snakes are already out searching. So gotta be careful in the garden. But let's go ahead and get these leaves and take this one out. Okay, this one has a nice leaf. Yep. These are some nice thick leaves. Different from the leaves on the first tree. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. All right, let's get it. I'll take part of that leaf. All right, so this one still have a little broccoli. Yeah. All right. So for the most part, this one is ready to come up as well. Yeah, but look how thick this thing is. It's the stem. All right. All right. I might need a little something to help get this one out. All right. Let me bring y'all down. off into the soil. But that's okay. A couple of little broccolis that I'm gonna go ahead and harvest. And the rest of this is gone. So I'm gonna have to come back in here and get these roots out. Alright. So the plan for these 4 pots is to I am going to go in and kind of stir the soil up a little bit. I may take some of the soil out of it, add some black cow, add some bone meal and blood meal. I don't think I need worm castings because I'm sure there's worms down up in here. I may add just a little just in case. And these 4 pots, I will plant some more tomato plants in. So let's I have these pots over here ready for the cucumbers. Let's go ahead and plant that because I'm gonna have to come back to these. So let's go over there. All right, y'all. So we made it over here to my little DIY trellis that I made 2 years ago because I used it last year. So this is 2 years. Little DIY trellis I made with bamboo poles and zip ties. So we are over here, and this is where our cucumbers are gonna climb. So we are ready to plant these cucumbers. I'm gonna put y'all down so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, so this is our cucumbers. They're looking good, but they're ready to be planted out. So let me set them down. All right, so in the pots, I have 3 pots here. I'm gonna do 2 in each pot, and then the last one it'll be by itself. I might just go ahead and drop a seed so I can, you know, get some new cucumbers going. Okay, so in the pots already, I have about half of the pot left with old soil. Almost half of the pot I added new soil, and then I also added some black cow. Okay, so the last 2 things I'm gonna add is I'm gonna add a little perlite. I don't want the soil to get compacted, so I want to add this to kind of loosen it up a little bit. Let me push y'all back. I don't want to push y'all back too far because then y'all won't be able to hear what I'm saying. Left my microphone inside. Okay, so we add perlite. And we're also adding an all-purpose fertilizer. So it has 5 nitrogen, 5 phosphorus, and 5 potassium. And y'all, it is starting to rain. Even though the sun had came out briefly. Let's see if we can go ahead and hurry up and get this done. So I'm adding about a handful of fertilizer to each pot. I don't think we're gonna make it though. We're gonna try though. This one. Mix this up. The rain will wash all of the nutrients down, and just so y'all know, I like using the self-watering pots. So the rain will wash it, it'll go down, and hopefully it'll stay down here in this little reservoir, and then as the plant gets dry, it'll suck the water back up. So that'll keep my plants from getting too dry. All right. Let me stop talking and hurry up, y'all, because the rain is starting to come down. roots were starting to circle. Y'all see that? It's time for them to go in. Oh man, what kind was that? That was a white spine. So let me find another white spine. Yep. All right, 2 in, 3 to go. Make the holes. I'm trying to put it further to the back of the pot so that as they grow, they can start latching on to this trellis. And if need to, I'll put a little piece of bamboo or something there just to kind of guide it so that it could catch on to the trellis. All right, I think that's good. Let's see. That's the last white spine, so I'm gonna put that one by itself. And then these two are the Spacemasters. Spacemaster's roots are already starting to come out. Oh yeah, definitely starting to circle. This one, the roots are not coming out on this one. But they were there. So, like I said, I'm trying to angle it to grow toward the trellis. Some of these leaves off. Alright, y'all, we might get this done before the rain starts. I'm gonna do this last one. Bring y'all down so y'all can see me angle it. Alright, so instead of putting it straight up, I'm going to angle it a little bit because I want it to go toward the trellis. Like that. And what I'll do is, since this space is open, I'll just go ahead and drop a seed over here. And that way we can get some succession planting. Alright, so got these angled over. Got these. to go and get, yeah, this is, let me lift this up. Okay, now I need to go and get some mulch so I can mulch the top of these pots so that the water doesn't splash back up on the leaves, because yeah, they are prone to powdery mildew. So we're gonna go ahead and mulch this before we walk away today. All right, give me 1 second. Got our bag of mulch. And we're basically going to lift the plants up. It's hard for y'all to see. All right. So I'm going to put it underneath the plants. Make sure I go all around it. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing with all 3 of them. I want to kind of lift these leaves up of the soil, so it's not just sitting on the soil. Okay, I don't have to water it in because, yeah, we got rain coming. So I'll let nature water everything in and kind of settle the soil. I'll let nature do that. All right, let's do our last one. And we are gonna be done for today for planting this. This big old piece. That's okay. I may use that for something. All right. So when I get ready to plant my seed, over here, I'll just move the mulch out the way and kind of leave an opening for a little seedling to come up. But for right now, I am going to mulch this whole pot. All right. Now the cucumbers are in. Try to make sure there's no air gaps in the soil. Make sure the roots have good connection. All right. Add a few more pieces. I definitely want to lift these big leaves up off the soil. All right. Okay, y'all. We done. We are done. Okay. All right, y'all. So we got our cucumbers in the soil, planted, ready to grow. So hopefully we get us a nice batch of cucumbers, the Spacemasters, the white spine, and then when I drop some more seeds for succession planting, I will try something different. I'm not sure which type I'll try, but I want to have a variety of cucumbers. So this is what the cucumbers are looking like. Beautiful, isn't it? All right, y'all. So that is all that I think I will be able to do this morning. Like I said, the rain is coming in. It's forecast to be raining most of the day. So I am going to go over here by the broccolis, pick up my mess, clean up my mess, and maybe later today I'll be able to get to those pots and kind of stir up the soil a little bit. Yo, I'm starting to sweat. Kind of stir the soil up a little bit, add some nutrients, amendments, maybe some perlite to kind of keep it from getting compacted again. And we're going to be planting some more tomato plants up in those. All right, y'all. I thank you guys for stopping by the Hobby Garden. I thank you guys for just watching and seeing what I'm doing, y'all. If y'all are not planting with everything that's going on in the world today, I don't want to be specific about anything, but y'all know, if y'all are watching the news, y'all see what's going on with the farmers, with food being able to come into the United States. Y'all, we may be looking at a food shortage really, really soon. So if you're not planting, I suggest you start planting something. You know, just put something in the ground, something in a raised bed, something in a grow bag, something in a pot. Y'all, we don't know what's going to happen. But from what I see, it's not looking good. So we have to kind of prepare ourselves as best as we can. And this is my way of trying to make sure that my family is still able to eat regardless of what happens. All right, so that is all I have for today. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And I will talk to you guys later.